If comfortable running is your thing in 2025, then these two shoes should interest you. The Nike Vomero 18 and the Qiaodan Linghan Max. Both are super comfortable shoes that easily doubles as casual shoe for all-day wear as well as great running shoes. And by the way, if you are wondering why I didn't initially compare these shoes, the Qiaodan Linghan Max, with the other shoe with a similar name, the Linghan 600, well, I found out that this is an all-round better shoe. It's lighter, faster, and it's even more comfortable. So there's no contest there. I feel like the Linghan Max is Qiaodan's best yet in the comfortable running category. A better match will be the Vomero 18. That's why today I'm pitting these two shoes head to head to help runners understand them better and make better informed choices. To prepare for this comparison, I made 2 long runs in each of these shoes. And today I did 2-kilometer rotations in the Linghan 600, Vomero 18 and the Linghan Max. By the way, I have a full review of the Nike Vomero 18 also on my channel for those who want to see all the details. Let's kickstart this review with some specs and stats. The Nike Vomero 18 has a double-layered upper, an outer engineered mesh, and an inner sock liner. Together, they form a thick, soft, and plush containment for the feet. Even without stockings, they feel absolutely comfortable. The thickness of the upper, however, makes it less breathable. The Linghan Max, on the other hand, has a single-layer fly-knit upper, slightly stretchy and also super comfy around the feet. The material is well perforated for breathability. So if you are running in hot areas like the Middle East, you will appreciate the breathability of the Linghan Max. For those in temperate zones, the warmth of the Vomero may be more favorable. Both tongues are thick and well padded, slightly thicker in the Vomero 18, but the Linghan Max also gives absolute comfort under the laces. The Linghan Max has better room in the toe box. It's okay in the Vomero 18 for regular and narrow feet, but slightly wider feet will fit better in the Linghan Max with its wide round toe box. Excellent lockdown in both shoes. Slightly firmer heel lockdown in the Vomero 18, especially if you are walking, but no real issues in the Linghan Max too. Good collar and heel counter padding in both shoes. Together with the thick padded tongue, they give flush comfort around the ankles. Now let's talk stack. The Vomero 18 is listed as 44mm in the heel, 34 in the forefoot with a 10mm drop. The stack details of the Linghan Max is not on their website, but when I put both shoes, one on each feet, the Linghan Max is quite higher. I will say 2 to 3mm higher than the Vomero 18, and the drop is in the range of 8mm. Moving on to the sole unit, both insoles are removable. It is slightly thicker in the Linghan Max but softer in the Vomero 18. Both give soft, plush underfoot feel. Both shoes have dual midsole units. The Vomero 18 has the Nike Zoom X covered by the React X, whereas in the Linghan Max you have the soft Kung Fu Pro atop a firmer foam, both TPE-based foams. In addition, the Linghan Max has a TPU insert between the 2 layers of foam, from the heel to right under the arch, to improve torsional rigidity and add some stability. Both compresses nicely and feels soft underfoot. But when you compare the two, the Nike sinks in more. The Linghan Max sinks in less, but also has a more energetic feel. On the scale, the Vomero 18 in my size US 11 weighs 341 grams. The Linghan Max weighs 331 grams. 10 grams lighter than the Vomero 18. Thick rubber outsole in both shoes, slightly better coverage in the Linghan Max. Both give nice grip on dry pavement. So now let's get to the proper act of running in these shoes. The Linghan Max is designed majorly for long, easier runs, aerobic jogging, and for those who need more protection, like resuming running after an injury and older runners. I can say almost exactly the same things for the Nike Vomero 18 also. And in these runs, they offer great experience. I enjoyed running in both shoes. But let's get to the details and where they differ, starting with the cushion and protection. With their massive stack of midsoles, both shoes offer great impact absorption. In comparison though, the Vomero 18 sinks in more. It gives that soft, cushy feel and also rebounds well, giving a well-cushioned and moderately responsive ride. In the Linghan Max, the stack and softness of the foams still give max soft cushioning. The embedded plastic plate kind of prevents it from sinking in too much. Together with the dual TPE foams, they are much more responsive than the Vomero 18. Impact absorption is great. Through 19 kilometers, my legs felt fresh. Now talking about the response or the pace, the Vomero excels in cushion. It sinks in very well and gives a modest rebound. So for easy paces, they are cool. But if you want to pick up the pace, they struggle because of the level of rebound you get from them as well as their increased weight. They struggle with faster paces and become draining. The Linghan Max sinks in less, rebounds more, and is also more energetic than the Vomero 18. Its better response and lighter weight make them easier to pick up the pace in. You can run easy in them and also a little faster without losing much energy. Whether heel, mid or forefoot striking, they are great and doesn't bottom out. The rebound is also quick, so cadence runners will be very okay in this shoe. In my test run today, the difference between these two shoes showed clearly. After my warm-up, I did 2-kilometer rotations in the Linghan 600, the Vomero 18 and the Linghan Max in that order. I ran the same routes, listening to the same music for rhythm. I didn't try to exact myself specifically in any shoe. I just followed the rhythm of my sound and tried to run as fast as I felt comfortable without breathing too hard. The first shoe was the Linghan 600 and I ran an average of 5 minutes 38 seconds per kilometer. The second shoe was the Nike Vomero 18. I did an average of 5 minutes 45 seconds per kilometer. In the third shoe, the Linghan Max, I did an average of 5 minutes 23 seconds per kilometer. So the difference in pace was very clear. Despite running fastest in the Linghan Max, it was still the easiest shoe for me to run in due to its combination of superior response and lighter weight. I felt most comfortable in them. I ran fast without feeling like I was running fast. And if you look at the splits, I ran 5:17, 5:21 and 5:20 in the Linghan Max, whereas I was running in the range of 5:40, 5:41 in the Vomero 18. And even at that, I still felt more comfortable, was breathing less hard in the Linghan Max. Of the three shoes, my best pick is easily the Qiaodan Linghan Max. It has better toe box room, is lighter, much faster, and more comfortable. Whether you are landing on your heel, mid, or forefoot, you are well covered. Overall, the Linghan Max gave a much better running experience. While the Vomero 18 can best be used for easy and recovery runs, the lighter weight and better response of the Linghan Max gave them slightly more versatility. From long, slow distance, easy to slightly up-tempo runs, they will be cool. If you are looking for just one shoe for daily runs, or a shoe that can easily switch from casual to runners, if you are an older or a heavier runner, the Linghan Max comes to mind. After running in both shoes, I feel that perhaps a better comparison will be the lighter and faster Vomero Plus. Now, if we talk price or value, the Vomero 18 is listed at $145, and of course, outside the US, most people will buy this much more than that. The Linghan Max is listed on AliExpress for 313 Saudi Riyal on my app, which is approximately $83. So this is a no-brainer. Even if you want to compare the quality of these shoes, of course, Nike is known and trusted with durability. The Vomero, if you look at it, it feels solid. But the Linghan Max is also no slouch. Awesomely made, fine materials, great finishing, and also looks solid. So links to all three shoes will be in the description. If you want any of them, please support the channel by using our link to buy. That's it for this one, guys. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.